Hello, and welcome back to Resident Evil Village. In the last part, we had gotten the That Sucked trophy. In this part, we're going to find things that don't suck quite as much.
There you are.
Hey,
I had a
Duke.
feeling you would pop up here.
It was all worthless.
See, that's what he does with all that jewelry. He wears it on his hand.
Something of value.
Not sure if it's about, but
Why, you have your daughter right in your own hands.
what are you saying?
Take a closer.
Then, prompted by the Duke's instructions, Ethan gets his Mr. Magic Eraser.
Don't drop your, your daughter's severed body parts.
That crushing moment when we sympathize with Ethan because we find that child death is definitely not funny for the parent.
Your daughter's essence is still intact. Her powers are truly unique.
Who could even do this?
She can be saved.
Saved? From this? Are you insane?
There's a house with a red chimney on the western side of the village. Go and seek out
That
the man who lives
fucking red chimney.
Continue our
I'm gonna take that chimney. I'm gonna shove it up your fat ass, Duke.
Point.
You don't have to trust my words. But do you have any better option?
I mean, we can probably leave now.
We're not leaving until the job is done, baby.
The customer is always right. After all.
Hey, if I find out this is a
Well, that was a spoiler that we weren't that we as the players were actually supposed to see, but not processed correctly.
Right, the E. You must be referring to the Eve label on the flask.
Yeah.
So we don't know that part. So people with keen eyes after playing Resident Evil 7 might recognize, oh, it's Evelyn. Like there's like now Evelyn's back in the picture.
Items for you, Mr. Winters.
Hey, we can buy pipe bombs.
How? Because surely they don't just drop names for no reason.
Oh, Lady Dimitrescu. Beautiful even in death. That waistline. Yes.
I mean, it wasn't really her waistline that was the most attractive part about her. It was her tall dommy mommy personality.
Dommy mommy. You still like hanging under that Samurai Edge handgun there?
Relations with this
More
Past
baggage.
cloud?
using anything.
We got a shitload of money, now we're gonna buy a shitload of things.
Recipe for pipe bombs.
Good idea, very good idea. You can also buy pipe bombs. You can buy mimes.
Ooh, an upgrade for our sniper rifle.
It's a scope. Now we can scope.
Looking forward to
And the cheek rest will make it so that we have less sway while we're in down sights.
So, Resident Evil 4 had Ganados be one of the main enemies in the game. There are as many as like 850 Ganados in the entirety of Resident Evil 4. So all these Ganados have these adorably
have a wonderful
squishy,
adventure.
bloody heads that you could pop off with either the base rifle or the semi-automatic rifle. And depending on the amount of damage, while we go back to the main screen real quick to show that each time you load the game, it will check your most recent save file to see what time of day it was in the game file you're in. Now that we're in morning, or now that we're in afternoon, now the daylight is a little advanced.
Okay.
So, your rifle is going to help you take out the Lycan, because their heads also explode in this game. You want to get those critical headshots specifically with the rifle because they're about as effective in this game as they were in Resident Evil 4. Is just take the head off, they go down, and then you can concentrate on the other guys. It's one bullet. Mind you, in Resident Evil 4, by taking the head off, then you run the RNG on whether the plaga is about to spawn out of a decapitated enemy neck. It's still the right move to try to take their head off as often as possible.
Alright, so it is our job to find the house with the red chimney.
That was sudden and scary. This place is falling apart.
Yeah, but if we actually had our other two fingers, we could climb over that gate. Come on, Ethan.
Find the house with the red chimney.
Not the red step stool, the red chimney.
Red chimney, where is the chimney? It's somewhere around, it's not near me. Oh, red chimney, there is a thing.
When we find the red chimney, the plot will progress. Crows. You know, you keep saying that we should be shooting the crows for more crystal fragments.
It's vexing. Like, here I'm watching it and like, oh, watch out for crows, because don't just let them fly away. And then there were crows, and then we walked a little further and they got spooked, so they flew, and then they took the treasures with them, and now we'll never see them again. Which, I mean, like, given the choice between, you know, letting the crow fly away and reloading the save file, I would just let the crow fly away.
Yeah.
No, this shit wasn't here before.
So... infiltrate factory.
Analyze mold samples. The mold is back.
Yep, no sign of Ethan
mother
or Rose.
molders. All that
they brought a canine
glitters is
unit.
gold.
Oh, no, we're going to have to shoot puppy dogs, aren't we, Mr. Cloud?
No, they're the dogs. Because their code names are all dogs. We just wanted to assure people is that no, there are no depictions of animals that are not infected that get hurt during this game, except for chickens. Depending on how you feel about chickens, you might want to give Resident Evil Village a miss, because now we're chicken farming. Of course, Fat Man knows what to do with chicken.
Kind of weird that a single swipe of the knife isn't actually enough to kill a chicken, but...
Maybe they've been weakened. Maybe they're hungry. Now deprived of masters and farmers.
We're never gonna get the dagger of Death's flowers again, are we?
No, because now that the boss fight with Lady D is over, we are now blocked from the castle for the rest of the game.
Boink.
Yay.
So is that our third goat awarding?
I think that's the third one, yeah.
Okay.
There are 20 of them in the game. We fall well short of hitting all 20 of the goats.
Do we get 9?
I think we get 8.
Oh, okay.
Because remember, like, they're not afraid of hiding these fucking goats, like, in the mountains or on ridges. That's why you have a sniper rifle. See, now that the sniper rifle's there, they're saying, okay, now you have a magnifying glass that you could use to zoom in on texture, so you can't possibly say you didn't have a fair chance of finding it. You just have to comb through the myriad of details in order to hit each goat that we hide way off in the distance.
So, one of the things that's interesting about this map, and is actually quite terrible, is the fact that we're supposed to go on to the west end of the map, but the west end of the map is south of where we are.
We do have to travel far, and we don't have a car.
I'm just saying, why isn't our map aligned with a normal compass, Rose?
Well, it's not going to be our ability to travel north, south, east, or west. Like, that's what Call of Duty did. Call of Duty didn't give you these little, like, routes and passageways or trench. I mean, there were trenches, but like usually you could just go from point A to point B in a straight line. Like you don't have to go through this strung out pathway, find the hidden doors, unlock things. That's what Resident Evil is for. Is there's definitely a path here. I'm just not sure, which way does it snake around this map.
Okay, we got the shotgun ammo. Wooden animal body. Which
This
means
looks
that there's a
like-
wooden animal head somewhere as well.
So put it on the head, put the body on the head, put the head on the body, and then I'll shoot it. And then I'll get another goat. No, it's not true, actually. That was piece of a treasure.
Yeah, we specifically need both pieces, and then we can sell it to the Duke for additional monies.
Hold and move the thing.
Like in
That sucked.
okay, you didn't
Yeah.
actually hit him in the head there. Come on.
Thank you for giving hitboxes. Making my jackassery feel like I'm actually onto something.
It's an outhouse, Mr. Cloud. There's
He had taken his last shit. With one dying breath, he cried out, "Please, pass me the paper."
I mean, how do we plan to move the tractor?
We're gonna need gasoline. I was always wondering what's behind this do not enter. I guess they really didn't want me to get that money.
Or the scrap.
Or that scrap.
Ooh.
The operation was a success, Doctor.
Are we sure? Look out the window.
Window?
So it's the window to our left, right?
That's a badly rendered lock. Should never microwave your birds.
Okay. So there's the 04, and then we need to line it up with.
Heh, they made me look. Asshole.
There you go.
Guar called. They want their costume back.
Okay, so it's 07, 04, 08? Yeah, it's
You got
07,
good memory,
04,
Mr.
08.
Gurdett. Yep, and then 3 of these numbers are already set to the default of 0, so you do not have to turn the dials that many times because they understand that this process can take a little while. Got it.
Ooh, the M19. And
I
the
remember
jack
this gun.
handle. Now we
This
can
is the
actually
gun I
access the
used to
fucking
shoot my
wells.
wife. Yes, now with the jack handle, now we can move our jackass.
Nicely done.
They tried to trick me. I was the one who tricked them.
That is
Doesn't
a
count
lot
as
of
damage if
bestial
you can't
noises.
finish. The Beast of the East. Oh, they're a little dodgy there, aren't they?
Ow.
You did not successfully guard the attack. You will suffer the consequences of being unable to move for about 1.75 seconds.
Crystal Skull. No.
Now, to those of us who are not privy, aim assist is default in this game.
Okay.
I'm not going to call it cheating. I'm just going to say I'm just making the game a little harder from now on. And in the next part, we're going to take our non-aim assist aiming fool, and we're going to find the house with the red chimney.
Be safe, everybody.